Hi guys, welcome to my world. I'm Yoon. Today I will share with you a topic why trading is so hard. I want to say again that everything I'm going to share just based on my experience. Nothing is right or wrong, just the world or not. Let's get started. From my point of view, trading is not hard. Making a regular profit is a hard thing. Trading is easy to start, becoming consistently profitable is difficult. Because there are so many aspects in trading that we have to master. From the mindset, we must have the right mindset, proper attitude, self-discipline. Psychology from the internal is you, from the external is the market. It also includes the past and the future. Your experience in the past from your biggest lesson, your relationship to money, and the future related to your plans, your goals, your need, etc., which affects you and your feelings, your action in the present. So we have to learn about the emotional control skill. The next aspect is your method, your knowledge, trading analysis, maybe fundamental analysis, technical analysis, psychological analysis, or you can combine. It depends on you. And an important aspect in trading, that is strategy. Strategy is your long-term plans, your short-term plans, risk and capital management, which depends on the volatility of the market, the ability to change your mind and execution to adapt to volatility and flow with the market. All aspects have mutual influence and play integral part in success in trading. For example, if your trading psychology is not stable, not good, and you may have actions that can break out your discipline. You can't think in the right way, and your analysis is not exact. So all components are so essential in trading career. In reality, trading courses are so expensive because there are so many aspects that we have to master, and all lessons you learn from the market, you have to pay by the laws about the finance, about mental health, frustration, anxiety, the pain of failure, etc. If you're lucky, you can find out a good mentor. And a good mentor must have to know and teach, guide you. They will give you the freedom to choose your method that is suitable for your personality, for your style, and they will tell you that good things take time and will tell you about the truth of trading. You can't get rich quickly, so we have to be humble. If your target is buying a good system to take profit, take money from the markets, from the system, it will be different from a man who wants to be a professional trader. If you know about the four levels of learning, you will understand the reason. I used to read book The Winning Investment Habits of Warren Buffett and George Soros. In that book, the author wrote about the four levels of learning. I will summarize it. Four stages of learning. First, unconscious incompetence. The second, conscious incompetence. Thirdly, conscious competence. And the last, unconscious competence. The first stage is unconscious incompetence. A man doesn't know that he doesn't know. Unconscious incompetence is a state where you don't even know that you don't know. It's where you don't realize how much you suck at getting something, you're quite bad at it, and you just can't even see it. We know nothing, and are also unaware. Our own ignorance is a dangerous time. That's why young drivers have many more accidents than older, more experienced drivers. They fail or refuse to recognize their limited knowledge, skill, and experience. Unconscious incompetence is also the reason why the worst thing that can happen to a novice investor is to make a pile of money on his very first investment. His success leads him to believe that he's found the secret of trading or investing, and that he really knows what he's doing. So he repeats whatever he did the first time only, much to his own surprise, to lose many hand over fist. They like to read business news, talk about the market, and monitor forums looking for quick trading tips, but never takes the intentioned steps of diligent research or the market study. Move to the next level of learning. This is conscious incompetence. The man knows that he doesn't know. Conscious incompetence is the first step to mastering any subject. It's the conscious admission to yourself that you really don't know what to do, and the full acceptance of your own ignorance. This may result in the feelings of despair or futility or hopelessness, which stops some people from investing entirely. But it's the only way to realize that to master the subject requires a process of intensive learning. In courses in competence, the trader is aware of skill or knowledge gap and understanding the importance of acquiring the new skill. The next level is courses competence. A man knows what he knows and knows what he doesn't know. In this stage of mastery, you have to take every action at the conscious level. While learning to drive, you must be consciously aware about where your hands and feet are. Think through each about whether to hit the brakes, turn the wheel, change gears, and as you do so, think consciously about how to do it. In courses, competence, trader knows how to use the skill or perform the task, but doing so requires practice, conscious thought, and hard work. You have a complete trading system with the right psychology and money management. With constant practice, you develop discipline. In this stage, your reactions are far slower than the experts. This doesn't mean you can't do it. Far from it. You could make the same investment decision as Warren Buffett, but what took Buffett 10 minutes to decide might take you 10 days or even 10 minutes. You have to think through every single aspect of the investment and consciously apply the tools of analysis and acquire most of the knowledge that Buffett has stored in his subconscious mind. An amazing number of investors believe they can skip this stage of learning entirely. One way to attempt to do it is by adopting someone else's unconscious competence. By following a guru or set of procedures developed by a successful investor. But people who've read a book on gain triangles or Dow theory or whatever and follow the steps outlined or who adopt someone else's commodity trading system sooner or later find that it doesn't work for them. So, there's no shortcut to unconscious competence. As your knowledge expands, as your skills develop, as you gain experience by applying them over and over again, they become more and more automated and move from your conscious mind into your subconscious. So, you reach a state of subconscious competence. And the last stage is unconscious competence. The man knows that he knows. In unconscious competence, the individual trader has enough experience with the skill that he can perform it so easily that they can do it unconsciously. You can dance with the market and grow your trading account easily. That is the state of the master, who just does it, and may not even know how specifically he does it. Warren Buffett can decide to buy a multi-million-dollar company in 10 minutes or less, doing all the calculations in his head. He doesn't even need the back of an envelope. What's more, most of the decisions he's made so quickly have proven to be the right ones. That's only possible for someone who has gone through the four stages of learning. In the beginning or at some point early in their trading career, all traders experience frustration, anxiety, the pain of failure. It took me a long time to have the right mindset, trade rules, and stick to the plans. That was a third time. Mark Douglas, the author of the Disciplined Trader book, used to write from trading experiences, observations, and research. I have discovered that all traders, both winners and losers, seem to share very common experiences, either in the beginning or at some point early in their trading career. All traders experience confusion, frustration, anxiety, and the pain of failure. The few traders who pass through this phase to accumulate wealth are those who eventually confront and work through very some difficult psychological issues about what it means to be a trader. And this process of realization and change normally takes several years, even for the best of them. When I'm sitting here and talking in front of the camera, I still have to continue learning from trading, from the market, focusing on the process, managing capital, calculating risk, even learning from my mistakes. If self-discipline and emotional control are the key to success, they are also not necessarily traits any of us are born with. On the contrary, they are characteristics we acquire by learning certain mental skills. Acquiring these mental skills is often the result of a trial and error learning process that can be very costly financially and usually filled with emotional pain and suffering. The biggest problem with a trial and error approach in trading is that most people lose on their money before they get through the process, and other traders who have enough money to keep on trading never fully recover from the effects of the psychological trauma they have inflicted on themselves to ever learn how to trade successfully on a consistent basis. This leaves only a relatively small number of people who make it. Your trading strategies should become simpler when you become more experienced. When you know the reason why trading is so difficult, your focus should be more on your personal growth, risk, and capital management instead of focusing on how to take profit from the market. Thanks for your watching. I hope that everything I share that is useful for anyone who need it. Bye bye.